guys, it's Abby Samar. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm currently trying to remember if the last video I posted was soft spoken. I think it was actually. Sorry. It'll probably do like a mix. But I'm getting my hair in order right now. But I just whipped up some oil for my hair. I'm gonna like go through and go like that to see, like, you know, to scrape up any dandruff if I have any. Yeah, so usually I have dandruff like right here, like the top half of my head. But I've been using oil, like I've been putting oil every day. Not hair growth oil, well yes, but wild growth oil. And this serum that I bought is called, the brand is, don't know, but it's like a serum. And so I put that on every day now, and like I've been noticing I get less and less dandruff, like significantly less than last week already, I can tell. Like I just put it on every day before I do my hair, and yeah, my hair is dry though, AF, as you can see. But I asked my sister if she could do like layers, like short layers or whatever, like so my hair can basically look like a little fro, you know what I'm saying? But we never like settled on a day because my sister moved out, so now I gotta make appointments. So yeah, and usually I have the light, like the lamp on right here, but we still got some daylight left, so it is what it is. I'll just do it like this. Like I see a big chunk and it's not like coming up, but whatever. I'm gonna put oil on it. I'm gonna put oil on it anyway. The way I scrape up my dandruff is literally like I just go in lines and scrape, but honestly, like it's barely any this week, and I'm very excited about it. Mind you, this week I didn't even have a hairstyle in. It was just like day-to-day stuff, and most of it, like I did slick up a bun one of the days. Today also was a bun, but it wasn't super tight. What other one did I do? I don't remember, but it wasn't like a set hairstyle, you know. I had some tension, but then also I tell y'all that, like I told y'all that I put wild growth, and the reason that I bought it is because I was noticing I slick my hair back a lot, and I don't know if he's making too much noise is why, but anyways, the reason that I bought like growth oil is because I was doing slick back so much that I noticed that like my hairline wasn't super full like it usually is. But so that's why I bought it. So even if I'm doing like when I did the slick up bun or whatever, I put oil on my hairline and I like massaged it in. So I don't know if you can tell, some flakes are falling, but it's honestly pretty good that you can't, like, I'm not showing you it because I know that's kind of nasty to some people. Reasonable, understandable. It was nasty to me. I was telling my sister that like the stuff I used to, well, specifically this, I used to like be like ew or like laugh. I don't know if I laughed at her, but I was like ew to the fact that she had dandruff, and then I caught it. But I'm trying. That's why you shouldn't laugh at people. Don't make fun of people. You will get humbled. Just look at me scraping the dandruff off my scalp and having to do scalp routines every week. But also, I bought different shampoo. I should get the conditioner that goes with the shampoo, but it's a full. I have a full bottle of conditioner from the same brand, so I'm not doing that right now. When it runs out, maybe. But it's from the Raw Sugar brand, and it's Scalp Restore. The Scalp Restore. I bought that shampoo, and that's what I shampoo my head with. And when I shampoo, I shampoo again the top. Y'all are slipping. I shampoo the top half and the bottom half separately. You know what I'm saying? Like I section off the top half, and I shampoo the bottom half first, and then I shampoo like one side and then one side. You see what I'm saying? So 3 different sections, and then I shampoo twice. Even though most of the time, it doesn't really need to get, like, my head doesn't really need to get shampooed twice, you know. That was a flake. But my head doesn't really need to get shampooed twice. I don't think my hair is ever really that dirty for real. Like, I don't think so, but I do it anyways. And yeah, that's what I've been seeing. And probably if I get the conditioner that goes with it, it might like honestly help a lot more. I'm not sure. Usually when things go together like that, like you're supposed to use them together. But for conditioner, it's the same brand, but I bought the moisture smoothie of that one. So yeah. I don't know if the scratching is like a relaxing sound. But yeah, today was the last day before spring break. And we did like a, what's that called? What's that called? A like we dressed up in green today because St. Patrick's Day is coming up, but we're not gonna be in school for it. So I like was rallying for it to be a PJ day because I knew I had these PJs, and any chance I have to wear PJs to work, I want to take that opportunity. So they ended up like leaving it open, like any green attire, whether that's PJs or like a whole outfit, whatever. So I wore PJs. I was literally the only one wearing PJs. The only one wearing PJs. My coworker was like, I was gonna wear PJs, but then I was like, I'm gonna be the only one. I was like, girl, I didn't notice that I was the only one wearing PJs, but that didn't faze me not one bit. Whatever. Y'all in normal clothes and I'm cozy. Respectfully, I won. But yeah. The only plan I have, not even plans, the only plan I have for spring break is going to the beach either Tuesday or Wednesday, and that's not even set in stone. It probably most likely will happen, or it probably will happen. Let me not say most likely, but it probably will happen. But what's this called? Yeah, that's the only plan I have. Cause my friend, I hung out with her, well, them. They're a couple, so I hung out with both of them yesterday. Cause that's a flake right there. Y'all see that? Disgusting. Yeah, anyways. She was telling me like her days off or whatever. And so like she told me her days off like a month ago, which is like Tuesday, Wednesdays. So I was like, okay, like you wanna go to like the dog park or whatever, cause my dog don't have like, sometimes he stays home by himself. Like now that my uncle's staying with us, he doesn't usually stay home by himself, but sometimes he does. And like even with my uncle here, even when I'm here, like I'm not entertaining him all day. You see what I'm saying? Like he needs puppy friends, he needs dog friends. So I was like, I told my friend, because she got 2 dogs, I'm like, oh, like to go to the park or whatever with the dogs. And she was like, babe, let me know. So every week I think of it, like I feel like people, I have a good memory. Like, well, when it comes to people I care about, I remember things. So I feel like people think I forget things, but I don't. Like I thought of it every single week, like every single Tuesday and Wednesday. After she told me those were her days off, like I thought about it, but it was either that I was like too. It's usually that I'm too tired, like I'm not doing that right now, or like something else was going on, but probably that I was too tired. But yesterday I was like, nah, let me ask if she's free to go to the dog park. I think I had some energy probably, and but at that, even by the time that they came, they like the sun was about to set, like I was getting tired waiting for them to pull up. But anyways, so I hung out with her yesterday, her and her girlfriend. Well, I don't know if they're together, but anyways, them. I hung out with both of them and the baby. Like she has a daughter, and so what's this called? Hung out with them, and that's when she asked me if I wanted to go to the beach. I was like, babe, yes, let me know. Like obviously I want to go to the beach. Obviously. Do you know me? If she knew me, she wouldn't have to ask. Yes, I want to go to the beach. So that's the only plan right now. But again, like with them, it's like it might happen. You feel me? Depends on the day. Like when the day comes, we'll find out if it's actually planned. So yeah, and it's most likely gonna be a dog park. So I can take my doggy. I mean a dog beach, like a beach area that allows dogs. So I can take my doggy. I'm so excited that I barely have glass spot, bro. I'm so excited. I guess I kind of figured it out, and also it needed consistency. That's what I was saying last week. I was like, because it was still a lot to me personally, but I was like, you know what? Like, let me just continue. Let me just continue to do it. It's probably like something that needs consistency, or like yeah, consistency. And sure enough, like I don't have any on the sides. And yeah, so I do this. I scratch my head for the dandruff to fall out. Then I put oil. Well, last week I didn't actually. Last week I didn't even put oil on my head. Wait, did I? I did. I did. Yeah, so I scratch it, put oil, let it sit. I'm gonna let it sit overnight. And then when I do wash my hair, I told y'all like I do it in sections. Wash it twice, shampoo twice. Oh, the main thing I'm trying to say is also when I start like to put the products in it, I try my hardest not to put any of the products, like not even the leave-in conditioner or nothing on my scalp. The only thing I really use is leave-in conditioner. Sometimes I put in gel, but not really. Like I've just been putting leave-in conditioner and that's it. Putting it in braids and that's it. So hold on, because I feel like I need to scratch the back. Like around the crown of my head also gets dandruff too sometimes. So let me just put this over here. Let me just scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. But yeah. I don't let anything touch my scalp. What else? I think that's about it. Put it in braids. And then my best friend last week, because she was seeing how dry my hair is, she was saying that she puts water in her hair and like moisturizes her hair. Basically puts water in it and then puts oil or whatever to keep it moisturized. And I tried to do that maybe one day this week, but yeah, no. That's why I dye my hair, because when my hair is like my natural hair and all the way grown out, it's just so like effortlessly healthy. Like it's healthy, so it's not like I have to keep up with keeping it moisturized. Like it's moisturized, like it's fine, you know. And it's curly, like it gives. Now I have a thing with being blonde. Because like I already want to be blonde again, but I'm gonna try to just thug it out. You know what I'm saying? Just try to thug it out. I feel like maybe I know I'm not the only one. But like I feel like for some things, for me to actually like be serious about certain things, it has to get to an extreme, because I only let my hair grow all the way out, like my natural hair grow all the way out, because my hair was literally bone straight dead. Like that's what motivated me to let my hair grow all the way out and not dye it no more. Once it was all the way grown out, bleached it like less than a month later. Bleached it. So I'm gonna just try to thug it out and just let it grow out. You feel me? I don't have to be blonde. I feel so cute though. But I'm acting like my best friend isn't a hairstylist and she can't put on a little, do my hair, get some blonde, do my hair. She wanna put a wig on me. I'm nervous. She wanna put, what was it? Like a sew-in too. She wants to do a sew-in. I don't doubt her at all, but I'm just like, how would that look on me? You know what I'm saying? But I guess we'll see. Like, she wanna do a sew-in with like human hair, so it's like, like a protective style or whatever. And again, I would let her, but it's just every time she wants to do something new, it's like pulling teeth for me a little bit, because I'm like, I don't know if that's for me. You know what I'm saying? But I end up letting her do it, and then I like it. I like it though. I like it. Ouch. So yeah, basically this is what gets Gaspa, and this is what I section off when I'm washing my hair. This is what I section off when I'm washing my hair. Why is there so many cars? I live in the back of my neighborhood, so I know all the cars that are supposed to be here. Yeah, that looks like it's supposed to be here. I know all the cars that are supposed to be on my street, so when too many cars start coming, or a car I don't know, I'm like, no thank you. I knew he did that. Like, I knew he wanted to, well, I didn't know that he wanted to come up just to bark. But once he was on the bed and he went straight to the window, I was like, dang, he's gonna try to bark at the people that just pulled up. Okay, so now the oil is definitely, it's like barely warm. It's like at the temperature where I'm not, like if I put it on my scalp, I'm not gonna realize that it's on my scalp. This is like the temperature of my scalp. Do you see what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm gonna cut this in half though. Around my ear. I don't know if I'm doing twists. I don't know if I'm doing braids. I don't know. We'll see. I also bought this, but I'm not really a fan of it when my hair is dry. I mean, look. I mean, I guess it works. Yeah, it works. Never mind, I lied. When I first bought it, I tried to use it, and it was like, but mind you, my hair is always dry and brittle, so. That was quick. Hold on. That was lit. Hold up. Okay, okay. Boom. So, I made it look like my hair is straight. That's crazy. Anyways, let's close it up. How does it fall out here? Okay. A little more close. I bought, this is a mixture of olive oil, wild growth oil, and castor oil from mango and lime, the one that has vitamins A, D, and E. That's so specific, but that's what I got in here right now. I also have like a shampoo massager thing that sometimes I use when I'm putting oil in, just to massage the oil in, but I'm not doing that right now, only because I don't have it in front of me. Also, my toes are so cold. I need to start like consistently taking my vitamins, because I mean, the last time I went to the doctor, she said I was like borderline low iron, but it's giving, because my hands are cold and my feet are cold. Just a little bit. The only thing with this concoction is like, am I wasting my wild growth oil, because it's only supposed to be on the scalp, you know? But I didn't put too much in there. It's been 26 minutes. I just started putting oil. Girl, that's wild. But also, that's usually how it be with these videos. Like, I don't realize how long my hair takes when I treat it, when I do it, whatever. I don't realize how long it takes. Just because, like, I learned from my best friend, and she'll sit here and like be just gently doing her hair for hours, like you looking at her, you'd be like, okay, like you brushed that section about 50 times now, like, but she's not ready to proceed until she's ready to proceed, respectfully. I don't know how much oil I put, because I literally can't tell. It doesn't feel hot nor cold. I cannot tell how much oil I'm putting. I feel like it was a lot, but then it don't feel like a lot. twist, 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 twist. Oh. Okay. You're about to irritate me on everything. That's fine. Next. I'm gonna do this in half as well. I can kind of see this one. The one is getting colder, so I kind of feel it. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see if I can grab it from the top and like run it through to the bottom. I just want to make sure I have oil on my hands. My hands. Your hands are always the problem, aren't they? Always the problem. I definitely need like at least a trim, but we'll see when my sister wants to come or for me to go over there. I can honestly go over there now that I think about it. I just never think of that because I'm like, oh, I work. But we're off, so get it unravel. Okay. I had this one dad that usually doesn't pick up. Oh, but I've seen him before, but he usually doesn't pick up. And he's like super like serious. Like he's very like, that's not even the face he gets. Just very serious, right? But like I can tell that that's just like his resting face. Like, that's just his personality. He's very, like, reserved type thing. Whatever. But I'm just saying, like, today he picked up and I was like, you know, getting the stuff together or whatever, saying bye. And, like, I don't know. This job makes me feel very appreciated because even him, he was like, oh, like, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. In his very monotone, serious voice. But I was like, of course. But just, like, the fact that he said it, you know? I was like, oh, thank you. It was very sweet. I was gonna do this and then go take a shower. Today's one of those days that it's like, I feel that I'm tired, but I just, like, I'm pushing myself to keep, like, moving. Out of necessity, but this wasn't really a necessity because when I got home, I completely forgot that my dog had no food. Like, I gave him the rest of his food this morning or last night, and he ate the rest of his food this morning, so he had no food. So I was like, dang, I gotta go get him food. I didn't put oil on the ends, but I was like, dang, I gotta go get him food. And I was like, I'm tired. Like, I don't feel like being around people. That's how I am after work. I'm not trying to be around you for real. Like, that's how I know that I love my friend because I'm not trying to be around people after work. Literally, that's why she was like, oh, what park you want to go to? I was like, oh, the one by my house, because, like, it's less likely to have people. I'm not trying to be around people at all. But, anyways, I was like, damn, I'm not trying to be around people, but he literally needs food. So, like, I just had to push myself to go, kind of thing. And then, now I was like, let me just put the oil in my hair and go to sleep, like, take a shower, go to sleep. But then now I'm like, now I'm hungry. So, my grandma made spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Girl, I love spaghetti, especially, like, Dominican spaghetti. If y'all never had it, do something about that. Because it is delish. But, yeah, she made spaghetti. First of all, the fact that my grandma made it means it's buzz. But specifically because it's spaghetti, like, yes, I want some of that. So, like, I'm just saying, I'm sitting here and, like, I'm starting to get hungry. I'm like, dang. So now I gotta eat, then take a shower, then go to sleep. Boom, boom, boom. Stop it. Okay, that looks good. Is that a lot of hair? That's not a lot of hair. I could add more. Hold on. Also, today I had to, like, get after one of the little girls at work in front of her mom. And, like, I didn't realize her mom was there until, like, halfway through, and I was like, I'm not gonna back down because her mom's here. Like, no, she gotta listen. But also, the mom has been, like, notified that the girl hasn't been listening. So, like, she knew, you know. So, anyways, basically, the little girl pushed another girl, and the other girl started crying. Like, okay, so the girl wanted to be the driver of this little playground thing we have, and like there's a steering wheel. So I guess the first girl was there, and the other little girl literally came in, pushed her, and then because she wanted to drive it. No, thank you. So I only noticed because the other little girl literally started crying, and that girl don't really cry like that unless somebody did something to her. So I'm like she's the one that makes other people cry sometimes. So what's this called? So I was like, what happened? So then there was a boy there, and he told me or whatever, and I was come out there and be like, you cannot play there no more. You like she knows she's wrong. You don't push people, right? So basically, the back and forth was the fact that she didn't want to come out. She didn't want to come out. I said, okay, we're gonna do this in front of your mom too. We're gonna do this in front of your mom. So I need you to come out. Like, get out the car. I need you to come out. I was like, you need to take a moment. Get out the car. You can go play around the park, around the playground, but you cannot come here. You need to break from this toy, whatever area. And she was like, oh, first I told her to say sorry to the girl, and she was like, I don't want to. So I was like, I didn't catch that that's what she said no to, because I said say sorry and you gotta come out of here, like both at the same time. So then I was like, come out. I was like, did you say sorry? She was like, no. I was like, I need you to say sorry. She's like, I don't want to. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, because she kept on saying I don't want to, and I was like, well, I offered to help her because it's like, you gonna come out by yourself or I'm gonna help you come out. You see what I'm saying? So she was like, no. And I was like, I got so quiet, girl. I got so quiet and so serious in this girl's face. I was like, look at me. I was like, look at my eyes. You do not say no. I was more serious in the moment. But yeah, I was like, look at my eyes. You do not say no. I am the teacher. I need you to say sorry to her, and I need you to come out of here. So she turned. I low-key scared her, I think, which is crazy because I don't feel like I have that power to scare them. But apparently I did today, because she turned around, said sorry, and then got out, and then immediately like went to the playground and went somewhere and started crying. And that's when her mom came back around because she heard her crying or whatever. Because she was the same boy that was in there with them. He was like, oh, she's crying. I was like, it's okay. She just needs a minute. And that's when her mom came back around to like try to make her feel better or whatever. But apparently, like, she didn't have a problem. Like, she didn't tell me she had a problem with like how I handled it, because these parents are very like gentle parenting, and I was like, don't play with me. I was like, you do not say no to me. It's not if you want to or not. I need you to say sorry to that girl. I need you to get up out of here. Don't do that. So yeah, she went somewhere, started crying, and then her mom came, and then she ended up talking to, like, I ended up walking another child, like another kid, to their parents was picking them up, so I walked them over there. And then when I came back, she was talking to like the actual teacher about her behavior and stuff, and like how she's been having a hard time and stuff. So I don't think she had a problem with how I did it. It was just like, oh, she started crying, like, let me go console my baby, because at the end of the day, that's her baby. Makes sense. But if she wasn't there, she would have stuck that thing out, cry about it, or recuperate and keep playing. You see what I'm saying? Because she knew she was wrong. She knew she was wrong. I don't know if that's tough, but I don't know. And especially that you don't want to say sorry to the girl that, like, she's literally crying, tears down her face. You don't want to say sorry? No, thank you. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that. So yeah, it was just the first time that I did it like in front of the parent, because she obviously like wasn't looking, but she was looking. Like, she was like eavesdropping on what was going on. Because when she came around, she was like, yeah, I heard. Because that little boy reporting everything, um, when he saw her mom coming, he was like, oh, she's crying. And then the mom was like, yeah, I saw. Like, I saw what happened, whatever. So yeah. Okay. But yeah, I'm like at least feeling not uplifted, what's the word? Like, I guess excited, for lack of a better word. Like, things are looking up that they're actually starting to listen to me, because that was the problem for a minute. Well, it still kind of is, depending on the kid. But that they don't listen to me because I'm like, I guess, overly sweet. So I'm kind of glad that it worked. I didn't mean to, like, I don't ever want to scare them, like, dang. But they gotta listen. You feel me? Like, that's not an option. And it's so weird. Like, in a preschool, you're not only like teaching them ABCs, like you're teaching them how to be, well, to the best of my ability. You feel me? Trying to teach them how to be like good people. You know what I'm saying? So like how to handle things, and so yeah. It's just that's what's tiring. It's not even the trying to teach them the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. It's the like constant. So and so is doing this, and so is doing that, and this and this and that and that and that and this and this and this and that and that and this. Is the tiring part, but I'm getting used to it. I think getting used to it, resolving conflicts, and like guiding them to resolve their own conflicts. You know, because occasionally I'll be like, go talk to them about it. Go talk to them about it. And if they come back and they're like, oh, they're not listening and this and that, then I'm like, okay, go ahead, I'm watching. And if the other kid, excuse me, if the other kid really isn't like they're just being mean about it, then like that's when we gotta step in. But go handle that. Go handle that. Use your words. Use your words. But then at the same time, it's also teaching me to use my own words. You see what I'm saying? Like the stuff we're teaching them, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I kind of need work in that area too. 47 minutes. We better finish up. Yeah, we are. Look at all this. This whole thing needs to just get chopped off. Cause what is that? No. I'm gonna cut it off myself. Yo, I need to get a trim. A trim isn't even the word. My goodness, these ends are crazy. Crazy. Boom. And then this in the front. And I can put it in a bun. So me and my coworkers also like concocted a plan because we're gonna have like a end of the year program thing, you know, like graduation. But what's this called? We were thinking of like what to wear or whatever. So a few weeks ago we were like, oh, like we'll wear like it's gonna be hot summer, whatever. We're gonna be like we'll wear like a floral dress type thing. But then today, my coworker was scrolling and she was like, oh, like they put the kids' handprints. Like she was seeing a teacher somewhere and she was like, oh, they like put the students' handprints on the bottom of the white, like it was a white dress, and the kids put their handprints on the bottom of it, like on the skirt part. And she was like, "That's so cute," and I was like, "That is cute." And then they started like coming up with ideas from there, like what to add, like their names on it, what they want to be when they grow up, stuff like that. And then I don't know how it jumped to what about overalls, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, yes!" Like that's so adorable, yes. And so now we're doing overalls, like long jean overalls, and they're gonna like put their handprints or whatever on the pants and stuff. I forgot what else is gonna be on there, but yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. Kind of digs into my budget a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm excited about it. Every time it's like an opportunity to dress up, I'm like, yes. Like, every single time. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. Was it last week? It was last week. Last week was circus week. Like, every week is a theme that they learn surrounding. So, last week was circus week, and I literally dressed up as a clown. Well, we all did. Well, two of us did. Two of us had tutus. The other one just had like really bright clothes and whatever. Cause like she didn't buy a tutu and her daughter's tutu did not fit her. So what am I saying? That I dressed up as a clown and it was very cute. Like I was going for Harley Quinn type vibes because it was pink and blue. Like my outfit was pink and blue, and I did like pink and blue makeup. What? I was so excited for that day, like just to dress up. And then now I'm like, girl, I'm gonna be so excited. So excited, so excited. But also that's just sad to think about that they're graduating. I mean, there's like two classes. There's 3 to 4 year olds and 4 to 5 year olds. So the 3 to 4 year olds are just going up to the next class, to the 4 and 5 year old class. But the 4 and 5 year olds are actually going to kindergarten. So they're actually graduating preschool and they're actually not gonna be there. I'm actually probably gonna cry. Cute. Like I think I might actually cry. Like the thought of it is sad to me right now. So I might actually cry. Like if I'm in the moment, I'm like, dang, like I'm not gonna see them, you know? I'm gonna cry. Also, I don't really know if I'm gonna stay working there, so I don't know if I'm gonna see any of the kids, you know? So yeah, that part. Life has just been so up in the air. Like I got this job and like it's stable, but then like I need to get a job for the summer or just another job in general if I'm not gonna keep on working there. Just very up in the air. I know God got me. I feel like I should be praying on it more, but I'm kind of just like la di da di da. kind of thing. Real la-di-da-di-da kind of thing. But it's worked out so far, respectfully. Like, let me say that at least. It's worked out so far because, again, like, this job is very, like, well, I have bills that I didn't used to have. So, basically, I'm just trying to pay off my car. And so, it's like a lot a month. But I'm about to finish. But because of that, I, like, barely get paid enough. So, what was I saying? It was coming, like, the job that I have is, like, they don't take out taxes. So I think, like, when you're doing your taxes, you're gonna have to owe taxes. Like, you owe taxes, you have to pay back type stuff. And then the insurance I have, usually I have to owe, like, I owe tax. I have to pay back on taxes on my insurance, like my health insurance too. So this whole time I was just like, girl, like, I'm not even thinking about it. Like, I'll handle that when it gets here because I don't want to think about how much I'm gonna have to pay back. And it's so much less, like, so much less than I thought it was gonna be. And I was just like, thank God for real. Like, I thank God for real because it's just way cheaper, like way less than I thought it was gonna be. And I thank God. So with that being said, like, I didn't even like really pray on it. I was just like, I'll handle it when it gets here. Like, God got me when it comes around to that. So I feel like it's kind of the same deal with the job situation. So, but I feel like I should be praying on it more because it's creeping around the corner. I'm not gonna cap. It's creeping around the corner. This is all the hair that shed it off of me that entire time. This is not a lot to me at all. I'm trying to grab it from the robe too. It's not a lot to me at all. I don't know, I'm gonna roll it up. That's about it. This is the brand, but I honestly don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure they have multiple brands of the same type of brush. It comes with a little, like, bar on the back to, like, have it different opening wise, but I just took it off. I'm good. But yeah, I hope y'all were entertained or relaxed. Hope you enjoyed. And I'm about to put a wrap on, take a shower, eat my spaghetti, and what's it called? Wait, did I say I was gonna take a shower? I'm gonna put the wrap on, eat, then take a shower, then not hit the hay because I also like want to journal, and then I'm gonna see if my best friend is available to do Bible time. If not, then I'm gonna like just play it audio on my phone and then go to sleep. Girl, I don't know how people have full lives aside from a full-time job. Or maybe it's just the fact that I work with kids. Is that more tiring? To me, it's way more tiring than anything I've ever done. But nah, I'm good. I'll go home, eat, and go to sleep respectfully. Like, that's what I want to do. If you ask me if I want to go out right now, it's so funny how great my bed sounds right now. It's hilarious to me. Like, that sounds like the best option. But yeah, I'll see y'all. I love you. And again, I hope you enjoyed. My hair feels soft. I like it. And yeah, I hope you like maybe even got some tips of like products to use and stuff like that. I don't know how to deal with dandruff if you have it, but this is just what I do. So everybody's different. You gotta trial and error your hair for real. Trial and error your hair. And this is the first time that I'm putting like detailed, what's that one called? Wild growth. Like, this is the first concoction that I actually put wild growth in it, because it says to use sparingly. But again, I didn't put too much, but this is the first time I'm like putting it detailed on my full head, so like every square inch of my scalp got that. So we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. I was seeing mixed reviews, but whatever. And I also have never seen reviews about the serum that I use. It's called Strands. What is it? I don't know. I'm sorry. Let me grab it. So it's called Hair Lab. The Hair Lab by Strands. The Hair Lab by Strands. And then I got the Scalp Soothing Serum because there's different ones. And then you can like mix it with different doses of stuff. And I got the one that says Curl Define Dose Set. And again, this is just like serum. Like it literally feels moisturizing on my scalp. So I put some every day and I like, you know, rub it in, massage it in or whatever. Usually like around to this area right here. And then I put a few, like I go like this, like 2 fingers of this, and go like that, and put it on the same areas, and then on my hairline, and massage it in with the wild growth oil. Did I bring anything else? No, that was it that I wanted to show you. Mind you, this serum is $2, like $2.50 maybe, and this probably around the same thing, like $2, and it comes with 2. That's why this one's still. It looks like this, and you throw it in there, but the box of this it comes with 2. So I just put one in there because it's not that deep that I need 2 of them. But you can mix, like there's different for it's doses for different things, and there's serums for different things. So I got the serum for the scalp soothing serum, and then I got the dose of this, but there's different types. You see what I'm saying? So whatever your hair needs, you can mix and match it type stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? I like it for the price. I like it. Anyways, I love y'all. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, also I did my own eyebrows. I feel like I did a great job this time. I went off of like a reference picture, but dang, what was I about to say? Oh, I got different moisturizer, and soap, face wash. My mom bought Neutrogena Hydro Blast or something like that. That's the face wash I've been using. And then the moisturizer is La Roche-Posay. It's the tinted one, but then I realized that the tinted one, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the summer. I'm probably not gonna use that. But the tinted one is a little bit lighter than my skin tone. It blends in, but if I put too much, then it looks like it's too light. You see what I'm saying? Cause whatever. Yeah, it looks too light sometimes, so I don't put too much now. Like I put Pond's, like what I used to use. I put Pond's, and then I put like, you know, a few droplets of that on top because I like how that makes my face, like it's supposed to make your face look matte. You know what I'm saying? So I like that effect. Like it looks like, well, at least it feels, and to me it looks like, don't judge right now because it's the end of the day, but when I put it on, it's like, it feels like the finishing feeling is baby powder. Like it feels like powdery, and it looks like matte to me when I first put it on. But I put Pond's on first just to make sure my face is moisturized, and then I put a little bit of that just for the effect. Do you see what I'm saying? So I feel like my face looks pretty good. I have marks on my cheeks because that's what I usually deal with, is like blackheads, and I pick at them. So yeah, boom bam bop, time to go eat. I love y'all for the 15th time. God bless you. I really hope you enjoyed, and I need to like me myself talking to myself, I need to like edit this video and actually post it, because I've had a couple that I've made and I have not posted them. But I'll try. It's just with the long ones, it's like, dang, I don't feel like it, but like I don't feel like watching it the whole thing in, but I'll try. I love y'all.